Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to talk about the most asked question that I get in Facebook groups and also in my YouTube channel. It's how to liquidate your Amazon FBA product, especially the product that became a dud, that's not working anymore, that's not moving. So today I'm going to share with you 6 tips or 6 techniques that you can use to be able to liquidate your product and get rid of them and get some cash flow that's going to help you for the next product. Now, everyone makes that mistake. Everyone might chose the wrong product, or they didn't have the right marketing strategy, or maybe the product when they had maybe a bad mentor, or they had a bad course that they took, and actually the product just didn't work out very well. And that happens to every one of us, happened to me as well. If you guys didn't know, you can see the link on top somewhere here or here is actually about my failed products that when I started with. So it's not everything is going to be easy, but yes, you will have some fails, but it's all about how you overcome them and how you be able to learn from them and move forward and choose something better, or that's going to give you a better outcome. So let's jump in right away and let's not waste any more time, and let's talk about the 6 techniques that you can use to liquidate your Amazon FBA products, especially the dead inventory. So first technique or first step you can do, it's lowering the price and running PPC on your product. Now, there's no better time than holiday season, especially in Q4, that you can get rid of your product that is just sitting there for the past year and not moving. So the best thing you can do it, lower your price. You can lower it starting at maybe 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, 60%, whatever percentage that you're going to use until you see the product start moving. When it starts moving, you're good to go. Just liquidate it and finish from it. With that, you need to make sure that you're running PPC as well. Now, PPC, if you want to go with a lower percentage, like 20, 30%, and running PPC with it, the cost from PPC and the percentage maybe can come up to 50% overall, but that's a good method for you to be able to liquidate your product and get rid of it using the same marketplace, the same platform or fulfillment center to get rid of your products. And that's very efficient. If you chose the product right from the beginning, the price right from the beginning, you will get it always in a good bargain. You'll be able to liquidate and get some of your money back. Number 2, and is a really good method that you can use, it's running 7-day deals or lightning deals. It's a very good option for those who doesn't want to move the product somewhere else to be able to run those deals. It's going to cost you $150 to $300 depending on what kind of deal and what time of the year. Now, for example, in Q4, in the fourth quarter, is going to be much higher. It's going to be almost $1,000, especially for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. But you'll be able from $150 to $300 depending on 7-day deal or a lightning deals. And also I made a video about that, 7-day deals versus lightning deal. You can go ahead and watch, and I'm gonna put it on the card somewhere here or on the link so you can watch it and you can utilize it to get rid of those products that you don't want. Number 3 that you can do to liquidate your product is actually use other marketplaces such as Facebook Marketplace, Bonanza, Poshmark, eBay, and you'll be able to do that very efficiently if you know how to open the accounts, and you'll be able just to sell the products. Now, for those who really want to experiment, for example, with eBay, you can use a software like Joe Lister. Joe Lister is basically going to leave your products in Amazon at their warehouses, and if you get an order from eBay, when you list the product on eBay, you'll be able to fill this eBay order from Amazon automatically through the software. A software takes everything from you, will be able to fulfill the product, send the tracking number and everything that you need. If you need more information about that, let me know, and hopefully I'll be able to make a video for you. The same thing if you wanted to do in other marketplaces, you can fulfill orders by using maybe a plugin that for that specific, maybe Shopify or Bonanza or Poshmark, whatever you want, to be able to fulfill the orders from Amazon to them. I haven't done that myself, but if you want, you can do a really simple multi-channel fulfillment once you get an order, and you can do that manually, or you can hire a VA or virtual assistant, and that's going to help you. Number 4, which is unlikely or something that you don't want to go that way, because really they take a lot of percentage, is selling your product to another liquidators or wholesalers or other distributors that they buy products and sell them at a higher volume. So this happens a lot with pallets, people who buy pallets and resell them. So you have returns from Best Buy, Walmart, or shelf bowls, whatever it is. They put on a pallet and sell it to someone else. Sell it to someone else, and someone else can sell them somewhere else. But they will actually, the amount they will give you, it's almost 10% of the whole value, or 10 cents on the dollar. If you know maybe someone, maybe they will take it 15%, but that's unlikely. And this is very easy, simple way for you to do. If you decide to go the route, is basically you just go ahead, contact wholesalers. Like for example, there's Cole Imports. That's one of them, coleimports.com. It's a wholesaler that takes any product, but they will take a big percentage, and they make their money by getting the product for 10% and sell to someone else for 20% of the value. So they make this 10% difference. Now, number 5, which is something that you guys utilize a lot, especially in our Facebook group, Amazon FBA Giants group, or in other Amazon Facebook groups, that you can sell your product to another sellers, Amazon sellers that might have a better marketing strategy. Maybe they have more money to inject in this product to be able to give it a new life. And this happens a lot, and you'll be able to get maybe a better evaluation or better money back from your initial investment, and maybe you can get 50% off it. Honestly, if I was going to go that route, I will maybe just pay maybe 30 to 50% most, because I'm going to take the risk. I'm going the one who's going to take the product from you, take them, check them, send them back in, and be able to sell them, do marketing and everything, which just takes time. So that's on you, but you can ask other sellers who are in the group or in other groups that if they're interested. And I've seen a lot of deals goes that way. But at the same time, you need to be careful and make sure that you hire someone who knows how to get the products, or you have an agreement together where you can get the product, we get the rights of the brand if they're willing to sell the brand itself, or they want to get the listing itself, they get the photos, they get the copyright, and to make sure there's a paper saying, hey, this guy who's selling the product, he can give you rights to say, hey, this product is them, I'm giving them authorized distributor to be able to sell it. Because don't forget, private label, they have the logos on the product, which makes it very hard for us to sell them, unlike other brands like Hasbro, a well-known brand, Johnson & Johnson, whatever it is, easier for us to give it because well-known brand, everyone knows it. For private label, that's why it's a very steep risk if you really wanted to liquidate them. Now, number 6, which is the one that I see a lot, go get a professional opinion. It might save the product. You might think the product is not good anymore, and is actually just takes simple tweaks of the product, whether images, whether listing, whether copyright, whether marketing strategy, whether hiring, whether getting PPC or hiring influencers or outside traffic, using ManyChat, whatever it is, might be the issue of your product that's not moving, not the market itself, not the product, not the competition. And I see that a lot. And I really recommend that you be able to seek a professional advice, whether from our own services that we have consulting, or anybody else who's ahead of your game. I'm not telling you here, come buy my product, come on, buy my service. I'm not into that. If you want, yes, we have it. If it's not, you can go ahead, see someone who was already ahead of the game in Amazon, already making sales, and ask them, hey, I have this product. What do you think? What the things I can change? I'm thinking about liquidating this product. Is there a way I can save this product if it's possible? And they will be able to give you an honest opinion to how to improve on the product and be able to get the most out of your money. Because if you have a product just sitting there, guys, it's really is dead money or cash that is only sitting there that you cannot use. It's all about moving your money, moving your cash, and putting this cash and this money out there as soldiers to bring you more money and to be able to double your money, which is the main idea why we're doing this business. So I hope that was really useful. So we mentioned six techniques that you can use to liquidate your Amazon FBA product. One is going to be by lowering price and running PPC. Number 2, running lightning deal or 7-day deals. Number 3, using other marketplaces like Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Poshmark, Bonanza, whatever else marketplaces out there, e-commerce marketplaces out there. Number 4, sell it to other liquidators, which is going to take a big chunk, like Call Imports and other liquidators that he can find online. Number 5 is basically selling the product or advertising the product on other Facebook groups that are really interested in Amazon, FBA, and see if other sellers that are actually having a bigger, more experience or better budget to be able to make this product good. And number 6, which is really important for those, is spend a little bit of money and see if you can seek a professional opinion of your product, if it's really worth pursuing and going ahead. And that's it. So I hope you guys, that really was an amazing video for you. I hope you learned something. Please, if you like it, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment of any question that you have, and I'll be able to get to it. Thank you so much, and let's make it happen. Take care, everybody.